guys, welcome back to the channel. This is Modesty33 here, aka Chris with the C. Back at you with another video. If you're new to my channel, you just happen to click on welcome. I try to put out 1 or 2 videos a week. I do sit down to reviews, reactions, vlogs. So if any of that interests you, make sure you check out the prior videos on my channel. And if you see anything you like before you leave, make sure you subscribe. So you guys, it's been a while since I've updated you on some of the items that I do now have in my collection from Lululemon. It's actually been a while since I've purchased something directly from Lululemon. I have purchased a few items like pre-loved or from Poshmark is typically where I would get some items from. So, and I do have a few of those to show you, but I did want to update you on my favorite scuba. I know scubas are like really the popular item at Lululemon, so I did want to share with you all what my current scuba collection is looking like. And this isn't actually all of them, but really my favorites as it relates to my favorite style of scubas being the full zip scubas. So I do have some oversized full zip scubas to show you, as well as some of the cropped full zip scubas to show you. So I would say that these are the ones that are in regular rotation and subsequently my favorite scubas. So guys, let's go ahead and get started. So I do have some of the cards here that do give like descriptions of these items as well as the cost. Now I haven't been on the Lululemon website in a while, so I believe these costs are still accurate as it relates to the price of the scubas. But if it's not, guys, I would still advise you to go to the Lululemon website. I'm not sponsored by them, so I'm not going to be giving them like free promotion outside of what I'm doing now. So yeah, we'll go ahead and get started with the first one. So I'm going to show you my cropped full zip scubas first. I would say out of the oversized full zip and the cropped, the oversized are definitely my favorite. So the cropped ones are really nice to give you like a sleek look. So here's the first one right here that I own. And all of these were purchased back in 2023. So none of these are recent. So this one right here is in the color bone. So these cropped oversized full zip scubas did retail for $118. I believe they're still around that price. So yeah, that is quite expensive. And so I was definitely in a Lululemon craze last year, so these were probably my favorite items to buy. However, I did actually sell like 4 of my scubas, and they were in the half zip style. So if you're interested in that, I definitely can do a video on that as well. So I don't have many half zip scubas in my collection. Actually, I think I just have 2 now, because I have determined that this full zip style is actually my favorite. So it does have the Lululemon logo here. These are noticeably thinner than the oversized ones, but I do like that because I feel like these are more appropriate for like the spring when it's a little bit warmer. And you can even, I feel like, wear these in summer if you're going into an air conditioned building and it's going to be a bit cooler when you're working out. I don't feel like these are too heavy. So I feel like they were specifically designed for a certain season in mind, being the spring or even maybe summer, depending on where you live and what type of exercising you're doing, the type of weather conditions. So I do feel like these can be used in, like I said, the warmer climate. So, and this is what it looks like. This one unfortunately doesn't have any pockets, but because it is short, it does kind of hit around. For me, it hits a little bit, probably like a little below the belly button. It is quite cropped and I do have a bigger chest. So yeah, these definitely aren't that long. So they do kind of cinch you in at the waist, which I do like that look. They look a little bit more polished and put together, I feel like, than the oversized one. And so I do again have the cards here. I can give you a little bit of the description. So it says here that they're breathable, warm, and cozy. This crop version of our signature scuba hoodie is the perfect pre and post workout layer. So it is blended with light cotton fleece fabric, is naturally breathable, soft against your skin, and provides lightweight warmth. So this is in a size 10. So all of them except one. So again, I have 3 of them. So one of them is in a bigger size because I didn't know initially what size to purchase in this, but the other 2 are in a size 10. And I feel like, again, this gives me the most kind of cinched in look. So yeah, so this is the first one, again, in the color bone. So second one I'm going to show you is this one, which is actually the very first one that I purchased. This is in the color dark lavender. Probably what drew me to this style, number one, was the color. I always am such a sucker for colors. This actually reminds me of the color of my iPad mini. And so this one is in a size 12 just because I felt like that size was going to fit me the best. I don't think I was able to try these on in the store before purchasing, so I just made a guess with a 12. And the 12 is good, but as I've worn it and it stretches out a little bit, it is a bit looser than, again, the size 10. So I felt like the 10 was actually more of my better fit, and it gave me, again, more of that snatch at the waist. And so, yeah, I do still like this 12. I do wear this one. So, but yeah, again, same retail price, $118. And I purchased all of these ones online. And then the last one that I do have is this one here, and it's in your traditional black. So same qualifications, or same specifications, should I say. This one again is a size 10, so very similar to the bone. Again, both of these are a size 10, and then the dark lavender is a size 12. So I just have 3 of these. I don't feel like I need any more. Like I said, they're not actually my favorite scuba. Like if I'm just working from home, they wouldn't be the preferred scuba for me to wear. I would say if I'm trying to go again for an athleisure look, but I want to be a bit more put together, I would more so put these on as opposed to the oversized one. But again, it just kind of depends on what I'm going for. If I'm going for casual, of course I'm gonna do the oversized one because I don't really care. So like I said, I just do feel like the crop ones do kind of snatch you in and make it look a little bit more put together and a little bit more proportionate than the oversized ones do. But like I said, the oversized are my favorite. I'm going to show you the ones that I do currently own. So the first one here is actually the last one that I purchased from Lululemon directly online. And I purchased this one, I remember back in September, because it was right before I got on the plane to go to London for my vacation that year. So this one is in the color dark magenta, and I was waiting on this color. Y'all, I love purple if you don't know. So this one was right up my alley, especially a dark purple. Oh my gosh. So I love the dark magenta, or the dark lavender crop full zip one, of course, but this one is, yeah, the darker purple, the dark magenta, and this is the oversized full zip. So, and this one is in the size XXL. Again, I usually get the XXL because I do like the sleeves on these XXLs because I do have long arms. So I feel like these do fit me the best. So these full zip ones are a bit more expensive in the oversized crop style. So they do retail for $128. So yeah. It has like a little silver zipper, and if you don't know, these do have like this little pull right here, which can be taken off, and you can use it as a hair tie. I can't do that on my hair, but I'm certain, you know, that's something that's nice if you can do that. And again, it does have the hood here with the Lululemon logo. And as it relates to washing, I do wash these in the washing machine, and then I let them air dry. I never put any of these in the dryer. Again, they're very expensive, so I feel like some of them do look a little faded over time of me continuously washing them. However, I do feel like they still have maintained, for the most part, the softness that they originally had. So I don't have too many problems when I do wash them and I don't put them in the dryer. Again, I never put any of my Lululemon stuff in the dryer. Actually, I always air dry it. So, and these do have pockets on the side here, pretty nice size pockets. So I do like these. So unlike the cropped full zip ones, yeah, the oversized ones, yeah, they do have pockets, which I do like, but all of them do have the thumb holes in the sleeve. So even the crop ones with the sleeve, they do have the thumb hole if you do use that, and so do the oversized ones. So yeah, I do like them and I use that. So that's the first one. Second one here, full zip, is again your traditional black full zip XXL. Again, the pockets full zip, your Lululemon logo on the back here with your thumb holes. Yeah, And this one I don't actually use that often. I just used it recently this week. So the dark magenta one definitely gets quite a bit of use because I really love that color. But the black one surprisingly doesn't get a lot of use because I have been using some of my funnel necks, which were the first scuba like hoodies that I purchased were the funnel neck ones. So I usually will wear those because they are a little bit lighter at times when I'm working from home, and I don't even think about this black full zip one. So yeah, I did use this one earlier this week. I totally forgot that I had it. So yeah, this one doesn't get a ton of use, but hopefully I'll change that in the future. I just sometimes will gravitate toward my funnel necks for the black. They are in a bit of a smaller size and they are a bit lighter. So yeah, but other than that, I still do love the black one. And then the next one here that I have, this one doesn't get a whole lot of use either, but I do still love it. This is the Heathered Ultra Gray, I believe. And I think some of these are still on the website, like you can still purchase them. And again, they retail, like I said, for $128. All of them are in XXL, like I mentioned before. You see the pockets, the zipper, the Lululemon logo on the back. And I do have some short pants, scuba pants that do match with this one. So I usually will wear them as a set. They're really cute. So my next purchase from Lululemon actually might be the black pants that are the wide leg. Those I feel like are very flattering. So I might purchase, I do have the gray ones that match this scuba. I might purchase the black ones that match my black scuba to take them on vacation or just to wear them around, because I feel like, again, for my body, they are very flattering. So that might be my next purchase from Lululemon. But otherwise, like I said, I haven't bought anything directly from the store since I bought that dark magenta scuba back in September. So I've been really good, y'all. And so the last few items here are actually the ones that I purchased from Poshmark. So I didn't get them from Lululemon. I got them pre-loved, and I just got them for a bit of a discount. I couldn't tell you, I don't recall right now, but I think they were both under $100. So, but yeah, it was mostly for me about the colors. So this one right here, I purchased from Poshmark from a seller. And this one, again, XXL. The color is magenta purple. I do have some shorts, I believe also a long sleeve shirt. I don't know the technical names for those items, but I do have them in this same color, magenta purple. So it almost kind of is like a matching set. So, or it is actually a matching set because they're all in the same colors. So I just had this color saved, and then it did go on sale. And so I decided to go ahead and purchase it. So essentially when I got this, I did go ahead and wash it, let it air dry. It doesn't have any odors or anything like that. And I've used this one nonstop since purchasing it. So I'm really glad that there is the avenue of like Mercari and Poshmark and maybe some other brands or retailers as well that do, you know, there are people that can resell their items there, which I have resold some items through Mercari personally. So that's a really nice avenue to give these items like a second life. So yeah, I really love this color, this magenta purple. Again, I do wear it a lot. And then I have one more, guys, to show you, and it is actually my favorite color. This one I have been waiting to come back to the Lululemon website in this particular, in the full zip oversized style. It did come back, however, it was like in the half zip hood, which I didn't want any more half zips. I think it also came maybe in the funnel neck, which I didn't want it in the funnel neck. I wanted it specifically in the full zip style. So I did put this on like a watch list for like Poshmark as well as Mercari, and it did come up on Poshmark, and I was able to work out a price with the seller, and I was so happy to get this item. I don't know how long I've had it. I feel like I got it the latter part of the year. So I know that I did purchase, I feel like I purchased the magenta purple around October. So I think I got this one maybe in November of last year, and I have worn it nonstop. So it is, this one right here is actually my very favorite scuba. Like, I just was so like really wanting this color. And this, again, XXL, it's got the pockets, full zip, and this is the color, what is it, heathered black, I believe is what it's called. So it's like a mix between a gray and a black. The zipper is black. So I just feel like this matches with so many different things. It's like, again, that combination between a black and a gray, which I really like. So it goes with a lot of items. I feel like it's just a little bit different than a black. And so it just, I feel like, I don't know, I just really, really like this color. So it is, yeah, my absolute favorite full zip scuba that I have. And scuba in general, I wear this so often. So I'm very happy I was able to acquire this one. Again, there's the logo here. I wear this at least once a week, if not more. So sometimes with my scubas, it's not like handbags or anything like that as far as a rotation. So I don't do rotations anymore with my handbags anyway. It's just kind of whatever fits my outfit or whatever I'm wanting to wear that day is kind of how I do my handbags. So it's kind of the same way almost with my scubas. I will just kind of gravitate towards certain scubas. So I definitely gravitate toward this one the most. I would say also the dark magenta as well as the magenta purple are the three that I feel like I gravitate toward the most as it relates to the full zip. So this is currently what my scuba collection is looking like. I know it's not like other people's collections, and I actually, again, sold some of my half zip scubas toward the latter part of the year. And so I can show you guys another video with the half zips that I still have left, as well as I do have some brush soft stream half zips, as well as like my funnel necks. And I have like another half neck or half zip or 3/4 zip sweater. I don't know what the actual name of it is. I have to find the like little card that goes with it. But as far as like the full zip oversized scuba, it pretty much has the same description as the cropped one. Yeah, it's not much of a difference. It's just an oversized fit and it is waist length. So again, I highly recommend the full zip, but they are rather pricey. Like I said, they're $128 a piece. I say just get you a few primary colors if you really want them, and maybe a pop of color, and you're really done. So you kind of see I do have like the primary black, gray, like a light gray, and then I do have this dark kind of heathered gray. And then I also have a couple pops of color with the magenta purple, and like I said, the dark magenta. And then really you're done. I don't feel like you need a scuba collection of like 50 scubas unless that's what you want. But again, even me working from home, and I primarily would use a lot of these scubas, again, I find that I typically gravitate toward just a few of them during the week, and then the other ones I don't necessarily really use on a weekly basis. So that's kind of how I use my scubas right now and what I would recommend. I think, again, the crop ones are really good as we're going into the summer and even in the spring because they are a little bit lighter. And I feel like they're good indoors, but they also are pretty good outdoors as well, and they give you a more flattering appearance. So that's pretty much my opinions right now and my update as it relates to my scuba collection. And again, I can show you the rest of them in another video, my other miscellaneous scubas. So if you're interested in that, guys, give this video a thumbs up. Also, make sure you do comment below. Let me know if you do own any scuba oversized full zips. What are your favorite ones? And also let me know what other styles you might like from Lululemon as well. I'm not interested in buying anything right now, but it is nice maybe for the community who does watch if they're interested maybe in other styles outside of the oversized full zip or the crop full zip. Also, before you leave, make sure you do share this video with someone else who might like this kind of content, and make sure you subscribe to the channel. You do that by hitting the red button below and the bell next to it so you're notified when I do upload future videos. Again, you guys, thank you so very much for watching. I really appreciate it. See you next video. Bye, guys.